Hey, welcome back to Score on Business. Remember, check out our website, scorenashville.org. Okay, our next guest is Billy Quigg. Billy is a student at MTSU, and one of his classes required a communications project, which he did for you all, for our viewers. He watched many past interviews from our show and developed a list of concepts that have been shared repetitively from guests. And so he's got a kind of a best of score. We did this recently, and we're doing it again. Also, Billy, you served in the Army.
Yeah, I was in the Army, 101st Airborne Division up at Fort Campbell for 8 years.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So, Billy, let's talk about MTSU just for a sec. Why did you choose MTSU, and how do you like it?
I like it a lot. It's a great campus, a lot of resources. That's one of the biggest things for an adult student coming out of the military, that lifestyle, making the transition. The resources they have on campus from the faculty, from the staff is just incredible.
Yeah.
It's been a great transition, and the selection of courses you can take, the selection that you can major and minor in, they've got a little bit of everything, and it's really great for the students, and it's been a great experience for me.
You know, I'm an MTSU fan. The people who I know are in the business school, and they're just doing a phenomenal job.
They are. A lot of improvements have been made on campus. Yeah. There's people I know who went there 10 years ago. They don't recognize it today just because there's so much new development. Technology being incorporated in the classrooms is phenomenal.
Yeah. Good. Good. Okay, so let's get to the matter at hand here. What were some of the common themes you saw?
The key takeaways I got from reviewing what you like to call the best of score, and I think you have to look at them in sequence. First is values and culture, which sets the foundation. Next would be personnel selection and utilization, and how you fill that in.
Personnel. Okay.
And then finally, building relationships. Yeah. And that's how you take what you've built and get it out to your customer.
Okay. So can you go into those a little bit?
Yeah, starting out with value and culture, we tend to look at values as a personal trait. I have values, you have values, but really they have to transition to business as well.
Yeah.
And it sets the tone for everything you're going to do.
Yeah.
From your start going forward. The key thing, though, is they have to be more than platitudes. You just can't have a sign on the wall that says, we have integrity, or we're customer focused. Adherence to your values is going to help your business, and it's going to set the culture that you develop.
Yeah.
If you make your values integrated into the culture of your business, then you're setting yourself up for success.
Absolutely. And our last guest, Michael Powers, was talking about the importance of values and making sure to use those. And so good. So values, and then you said selecting the right folks for your team. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it comes into it. It varies by the size of your business, but what you end up doing is building a team of teams, interdependent modes that have to work together and rely on each other to get things done. One of the key things I found is it's not always about selecting the best person, but finding the right person.
Right.
Someone that's going to be a great fit into your organization, someone who can live your values or integrate your values into their own and just become part of the team. And then how you use them becomes important too. You just can't have pick someone and put them into a peg. It's you have to find what they're good at, let them do that, and help them improve what they might need help on. And that gives them a sense of personal fulfillment that makes them want to stay as a member of the organization.
That's really big. So let me see if I can tell you what I just heard. But to get people where you know, we've all seen sports superstars where their behavior makes us all crazy. They may be the best athlete, but what you were saying is to get the person who's right, the person who is going to fit in, and most importantly, put them in a role that takes advantage of what they do well. That drives their satisfaction, their engagement, which of course leads to how the customers are cared for.
Exactly. The biggest thing to remember is your workers are the face of your business to the customer.
Okay. Okay, well, let's take a quick break here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Remember, check out scorenashville.org. Thank you.